Thank you EA for sponsoring this video.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Simproved, Fry speaking here, and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build in the new upcoming expansion pack Adventure Awaits. And this is my second build that I did for the early access that I got. So thank you EA again for granting me early access. This is not the final version of the expansion pack. In this build we are not running into any issues myself, and this is going to be a modern resort because I thought, okay, a summer camp is nice and stuff, but theoretically you can do summer camp with like a glamping sort of experience. So there will be like a main house that kind of will look like a shell. This is a waterfront lot, which I welcome a lot. I think this world has 2 waterfront lots, and this is one of them. And so your Sims can jump into the kind of shore beach thing right away and do kayaking and swimming and, you know, lounging at the water and stuff. And I thought, okay, why not do something futuristic and kind of see how far we can push this whole resort summer camp as a futuristic sort of approach. So we are going to see lots of white and beige and lots of tropical plants because I really wanted this to look a little bit more out of this world. And also I kind of found it funny to something that, you know, a pack that is so nature based a little bit, to kind of go in there, okay, we are a huge investment firm and we gotta build something that totally not fitting into this world, kind of. How about a huge resort complex? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. And as you can see, I used the eave extensions for the roofs to create these amazing arches. Yeah, it is a fiddly kind of thing to do, but in the end it's lots of copy paste. Once you have like the right arch, you can just copy paste it and then kind of goes from there. And the inside of this main house, so to speak, is basically going to be with 4 bedrooms, the spinning class and the bar/kitchen, which is all open kind of. And I thought this is gonna look amazing once you're, you know, taking a vacation there, maybe even with family or something. And then later on we will also have like some sort of, I call them futuristic tents, where we again will look into the new tent canvas wallpaper and stuff. So yeah. This is heavily edited, of course. You can see me jumping a little bit because it's lots and lots of the same. So here is the main room, or one of the rooms in the main house. They all look the same. So since this is kind of more of a hotel kind of vibe. And yeah, we are going with white again because it's kind of like the bland Hollywood? No, the bland hotel look. And yeah, I thought maybe even as a rehab, now that I say Hollywood, maybe it's a rehab facility or something. But yeah, I kind of, while I was building this, I thought, okay, maybe this is so futuristic that it's they get like some sort of drugs to be calmer and stuff, you know, kind of equilibrium. Is that what the movie is called? I don't know. But yeah, I thought that this is kind of funny. So yeah, every room here has a bathroom. So these are a little bit more luxurious. The huts, or like the tents later, don't have a bathroom. But we will have plenty of the peeing bushes. I think they're called convenient bushes. But yeah, by now we all know them. Yeah, right? Like the bushes that you can use as a toilet, but also as a bed. And so, and for woohooing, I think as well. So yeah, your sim, they will be looked after. I think this is kind of cool. Also, I love the idea of having kind of like a hotel thing, since the summer camp is kind of, sort of, approximately the same. So you can set, if you put this as a custom venue, you can set some roles, like maybe a chef and some cleaning staff and maybe a spinning instructor and stuff like that, to look after your guests. And then tell the guests, for example, do whatever you want, but, you know, maybe try kayaking and doing, I don't know, stuff that you can do in a vacation sort of thing, right? What I wanted to do is have this look super kind of tropical, because we got the amazing debug palm trees and yucca trees sort of thing, and I kind of love that. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have like an open floor plan so that the trees inside go into the second level sort of. And I thought this is so cool, like an indoor garden sort of thing. We're gonna have lots and lots of plants throughout this build. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna love it. Also outside on the deck sort of thing, I also made some plants. And this is later also where I got the idea of, okay, if you can put the plants on top, you know, you don't necessarily always have to put them on the floor, ground, dirt, whatever. We can kind of try some things out, like how many plants do you need to make this kind of cozy. Also, I really like these bushes here because they kind of also block the view to the bathrooms and into the bedrooms, so you kind of have a little bit more private space. I honestly tried to use lots and lots of stuff from the new pack, obviously, but since I went for the more modern, futuristic approach, I think it's called organic architecture. At least that's what I looked up because I really wanted to do something with the roofs. Yeah, there is like the whole pack usually is more like summer camp, rustic stuff, wooden textures, log cabin, you know. So I didn't find that many things and objects that fit the whole futuristic modern vibe that I was going for here, which was a little, you know, I was dumb. And now I'm smarter, I guess. But yeah, this is a little bit out there. But I definitely used the wooden paneling that we got. We get like beautiful wooden paneling. Kind of reminds me of like sauna a little bit more even, especially in the setting. But I really thought this gives it a little bit more cozy feel because, you know, you have the warmer tones of the wood. And also, I didn't want to make everything that white and like super cold looking and like chrome and stuff. You know, I really wanted this to be like an inviting resort, and hence this is also why I used lots and lots of plants because, you know, first of all, plants are cool and these are amazing. Then I went upstairs in the main house and I already play tested a little bit. This is why you can see the little counters there. But yeah, this is basically the bar slash kitchen, and there you could serve drinks, but also some smoothies, but also get your food. If you, you know, hire a chef and stuff, they can sit there and then you can maybe tell them at, I don't know, at 1 p.m. there's food on the deck or something. And then on the other side, I still had like lots and lots of space, but I didn't want to do another bar. So there's spinning class. And I thought maybe this is kind of like a rehab, sport rehab, I don't know. And they have to do a spinning class and maybe spin for the energy that they use up here. I don't know, man. This is just, I wanted to have a cool spinning class. And this is, by the way, the coolest spinning class location I have ever seen in The Sims, or like general gym class, I would say. It looks so cool. This is one of the best. I think I'm going to do like an outdoor gym maybe. Like, why did anyone ever build that? That would be cool. Because I think I never did a gym because gyms are, yeah, the equipment is kind of ugly. But maybe that's a challenge as well to do. And then, of course, I placed lots and lots of my lovely lanterns. I absolutely love them. I think these are my favorite object in this whole pack. Like a build by catalog, we have these lanterns with like a wicker around and there's like a candle inside. Oh, I love them. If you size one up and then have like a small one next to it, I just love it. I love it. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite objects here. Once the main house was done, I created a second smaller version, so to speak. And this is going to be like a tent slash glass dome sort of thing. So your Sims are protected from the elements, but it is also kind of, you know, open. It is like a private suite, so to speak, but without a bathroom. I couldn't bother with bathrooms again. I'm sorry. But yeah, there will be lots of convenient bushes, I think they're called, like I said. And also, yeah, there is the water there. Let's just face it, they're gonna pee in the water. I think Sims can pee in the water. Can't they pee in the water? They can, right? Maybe they should. I don't know. Maybe you already got them to steel bladder or something. But yeah. And yeah, so you have two really cool premium tents, so to speak. Private tents with like a private owned deck with a new jacuzzi whirlpool thing. And the one that comes with this pack is sunken into the floor. Ah, I love that. And I thought this is gonna be so romantic to sit by the water and like sit in this like sunken in pool sort of thing. If you have like your own private jacuzzi, I think this is cool. And I also can remember that the woohoo in the jacuzzi in The Sims 4 is like super, I don't know, is that PG-13 in America? I mean, Germany definitely, but I know that the Americans are a little bit, let's just say they try to keep it safe. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best woohoos as far as I can remember. So this is perfect for like a romantic getaway as well. So if you want to have like a honeymoon, this is, I would love that. I think this is cool. Or maybe a bachelorette party. Isn't there like bachelorette and bachelor? Yeah, there we go. Feature. And you could also do the whole Love Island kind of thing here. Like everyone gets like a cabin or like one of the rooms, and then, you know, best one wins, whatever. I don't know. I don't watch reality TV. For me, being in Spark, The Sims 4 reality TV show, I still don't watch any reality TV. I can remember that, yeah, I was a little bit, I love the idea, but I know that like some people play with that feature or like will play with that feature because it's now possible to have elimination rounds in The Sims 4. If you have this pack, you can totally do like reality TV stuff and then can even have like a elimination round. I haven't play tested any of these features. I was only into building, right? Of course. But yeah, this is totally possible now. And I know that a lot of Simmers do this. And I know that there are a lot of people who replay real reality TV formats in The Sims 4. So yeah, maybe use this one. Is this possible to use for like a Love Island? I don't even know. Is Love Island something where they are in an island and have to survive? Or is that something where they are in like a mansion thing? I'm totally out of it. But maybe someone has like more experience with that and can tell me all of the differences. For me, it's always the same. So I can't really... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you are totally into reality TV formats, especially like all of these dating stuff. Let me know if that's something. Maybe there's a cool house that everyone knows and that's weird and bubble and you want me to rebuild that, then let me know. That could be interesting. I am only interested in the building. Please don't let me watch this stuff. But if there are screenshots and stuff, then maybe I can rebuild them. That's my peace offer there, right there. But yeah, as you can see, super, super cute. The tents, then I basically copy-pasted them, flipped them around, copy-pasted them there. So we have 4 of these tents, making it 4 rooms with like 4 bedrooms for up to 8 Sims, right? That can that can make babies there, but then can maybe stay there. Then I made like an entrance sort of arch again to kind of get more of these arch roof eaves thingies in there. And I still had like the 2 corners left. And I didn't see the necessity to add another of these tents because, you know, we have like the 8 Sim limit, right? So we get, of course, a new campfire, and I love campfires in The Sims. I love them. I love the bonfires more. I need more bonfires, but again, campfires are cool. So there is a little campfire corner. It's like a large tree around, like kind of topping it off. And I also will put some of the jellyfish lamps in there. You have already seen them in the little tents, and I really like them. They are kind of for kids, but if you make them white, they kind of look like fancy, modernish, organic structures that glow. So I really, really like that whole idea of it. Then I added, of course, more plants all around so they can sit there and have like a little bit more of privacy around the campfire. And then I wanted to try out the playground feature, and oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Like, I hate building for children because all of the children's stuff is always like, yeah. I also don't like children in The Sims 4, like they're super annoying. So here is the most depressing playground equipment that you have ever seen. I think you can totally see that I don't like children. And I'm really sorry, you can make it like super colorful and fun again if you download this. But yeah, it didn't go with my aesthetic for this whole futuristic builds. So this is the gray playground of depression right here. And since I really don't like kids, I was like, okay, now we lean into the whole idea that this is the playground of depression. I mean, the Sims will still have fun there. By the way, adult Sims can also go on the playground equipment. So I really love that, so they can use the slides and all that stuff. But yeah, I really wanted to up the ante here and thought, okay, maybe some rubble, like really sharp stones on the ground so they can really, really hurt themselves. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Right? Like, put some more adventure in Adventure Awaits. The adventure of harming your child. I really thought that would be funny. But yeah, I hope you like the whole idea that I had here. And I think you can park your kids there. They're safe. Nothing will happen. Everything will be fine. But yeah, basically, this is my hotel resort that you can basically it's a summer camp, but glorified as like a hotel, futuristic hotel resort. And it looks absolutely stunning. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It looks great. I really, really hope you like this, guys. Please enjoy some of the screenshots now so you can have a better look at everything. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.